An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of
이례적인 대화.
My, my.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detloff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detloff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renna.
Oriana, she really your
믿을 수
friend?
있어?
Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Mm-hmm.
아, 아까 그 까마귀들.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detloff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detloff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detloff. Good luck, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Splendidly, Detloff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
뭐야, 자리를 언제
Contrary to
바꿨어?
what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish this 2nd bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
게롤트 바쁘네. 앉아있을 시간도 없어요.
You have exceptional friends. This Detloff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy.
엄청
He is
잘
a good
파악하시네.
man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix's mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
와, 뭐야. 갑자기 47로 바뀌었어. 와, 다른 미션 좀 깨야겠는데요? 갑자기 난이도 확 오르네. 그림이나 받으러 갑시다. 약초 좀 살까? 살 게 뭐가 있나 나 지금? 아, 원하는 게 없어. 갈매나무도 없네.
So,
Dark secrets tells a fairy tale.
여기군. 다 감탄하네. 어떻게 그렸길래. 다 놀라는구만. 아, 설마 누드야?
greetings.
야,
There you are.
대박.
So, our painting.
제가 원하는 그림,
Is it to your liking?
옷을 입고 분명 했는데 완전 다른. 좋네. 와.
It's nice. Shows a lot of imagination. Don't recall undressing before posing.
상상력이 풍부한가?
Some of the other details are a bit off too.
Well, the imagination is an artist's chief tool.
Heard the same from a certain poet.
단델라이요.
Embellishes and invents chiefly.
야, 멋진
Perhaps
그림이네.
you'd care to buy the painting. Given our rapport, I shall take a loss. For you, I'll part with it. I will, at a special price.
그래. 아, 뭐
Why not?
사서 걸어두지
It'll make
뭐.
an interesting memento. Though I'd hardly call the price a bargain.
Indeed, few have the sophistication to appreciate my technique. I sometimes go hungry as a consequence.
All right. At least this way I'll be able to control.
그래, 뭐 함부로 전시가 안 되는 게 어디야. 게르트의 초상화. 유령마? 갑시다. 살 수밖에 없는 그림. 천재인데요, 그럼 화가는? 고행자 선언?
Common gray top. Strong hallucinogen. Thought extinct. Don't often get to see that. Drops of blood on the pillow. There's at least some truth
피가
to
있어?
the hermit's ravings.
야, 왜 이렇게 말이 겹쳤어?
Shutters closed tight. Need to check the other side, see if the trail continues.
여긴 뭐야?
Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to
가방,
the light of a
어머.
candle. Something drinks the hermit's blood at night.
아,
That I
밤마다 피를
know.
마신 거야?
Gotta talk to her. Maybe she can tell me something more.
Witcher.
Heard flagellants whip themselves to atone for all humankind's wrongs. To appease the gods, gain their forgiveness. That why you do it?
We've each our own reasons. I seek to atone for the suffering of a living being, which once fell victim to another's vanity. I care not for humankind, preferring instead the company of animals.
Most likely some kind of wraiths tormenting you. Can't tell what kind, though. Felt weak, spent lately? Notice bite marks on your skin?
As I said, I feel weaker by the day. And bites, of course. There are lice and midges here aplenty.
This isn't lice. Something much bigger drinks your blood while you sleep.
But I do not sleep. Not a wink. He's always present, always watching. I cannot bear it any longer.
Sadly, not much I can do. Can't exterminate it if I can't see it.
The Grey Top. I shall make a brew of it for you. I've 2 mushrooms left. Enough for 1 dose. Perhaps then you'll see what I do.
나도 약을 먹어야 된다고?
This mushroom, even in me, could produce some nasty, unpredictable side effects.
True. There is no knowing how Grey Top would affect a mutated body.
A proper brew could be our only chance to figure this out.
그래, 마셔볼게.
All right. High time we tried this. If I start muttering something about unicorns or sorceresses, ignore it.
와우. 어머야, 쓰러졌어. 와, 엄청 몽롱해지나 보다. 아, 그러니까 나 당나귀기 안 꼈네요. 깜빡하고. 당나귀기 다시 껴야겠다.
Don't see no wraith.
Wow, this clover's amazing. Now that's what I call a bouquet.
누구세요?
Who said that?
Oh, you're awake. Had me worried. You were out way too
아, 뭐야,
long.
로치가 말하는 거야?
Even considered giving you some white honey. Kinda hard to do with hooves, though.
Roach? Your voice.
암말.
Interesting. Gotta say, I expected a young mare to sound girlish.
Based on what? Your vast experience with talking animals? As far as I know, I'm
아, 이게 뭐야?
first.
Good point. Must be the brew that did this. Interesting side effect.
Great, isn't it? You should take this stuff more often. Got so many pointers I could give you.
Can't, sadly. Drinking this too often could prove fatal. Hey, you know how you always
아,
show
뭐야?
up when I whistle? How's that work exactly?
Well, you're my human. Gotta be there when you need me. Yes, I'll be there for you, ooh, as the world falls down.
Still kinda strange. How you cross the ocean when I call
울타리에 걸리기도 하잖아.
hung up on the tiniest fence. What's that about?
What can I say? Everyone's got limits.
이거 제작자 아니야, 이거?
Listen, got this contract I need to finish before the brew wears off.
Right. Monster won't slay itself. Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me, and try not to trample any plants or small animals.
Oh my god.
Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues.
일단 여기도 껴야겠어요.
You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Will you look at that?
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being. Or the worldly. We gotta follow them.
뭘 하는 거야?
Geralt, look! This here's definitely a clue.
나방? 나방 또 꼬였어? 어머, 나방 또 꼬였네?
Dead moths often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in ZERAMA.
말 되게 많네.
The smell of death.
Smells normal to me. Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously?
동굴이 있는 것 같은데? 여긴 아닌가?
Now I know what we're up against.
뭐야?
Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
Don't know much. It's a spirit of some sort. Torments the hermit for some unknown reason. It's immaterial, so I've got no idea how to fight it. If we can even find it, that is.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
An Umbra actually makes sense. Umbrae are completely invisible, even to Witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, Doofus. It's right over there.
어머, 보인다고? 와우. 진짜네.
It's getting away! Come on, Witcher! Hop in the saddle! Gotta catch it!
누가 보면 주인공이겠어요, 로치가. 시끄러.
Hey! Gotta save my strength a bit. No telling how long we're gonna need to keep running.
뭐 이렇게 말이 많아. 말이니까 말이 많겠지만.
We gotta have a man-to-horse talk. No offense, but your riding skills, they leave a bit to be desired, buddy. You'd really do me a solid if you could apply a slightly surer hand. Be a little more decisive about where you want me to go.
나.
Sometimes I got no idea, buddy. Do I go left, right, toward where I'm standing?
Yeah, and it'd be great if you could respond more fluidly.
그래, 좀 더 빨리 반응했으면 좋겠어.
Hey, heard this one? Horse walks into a tavern, and the innkeeper says, "Hey, pal, why the long face?"
아니 이게 뭐야? 말하잖아, 미치겠네.
Let's not lose sight of that Umbra. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's right there. Run, Roach.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
Oh my god. 훌륭한 아재요. 와, 나.
As long as we're being candid, I gotta ask. Why do you sometimes buck me off in the middle of a fight?
First I've heard. Don't recall that ever happening.
Of course you don't.
모르는 척 전에.
Come on, now.
어디 가니?
Hey-ya.
최악이다 진짜, 로치야.
Melted into thin air.
뭐야, 인큐버스?
Oh fuck! Geralt, watch out!
오.
Good God! What's with the overgrown demon cats? Help!
어디야? 아이 아프다.
Marcello Clerici, knight. Died last year. Was more or less the same age as our hermit. Seems his spirit's become a horse-shaped umbra that's tormenting Penastri.
Why are you telling me this? I can read and draw my own conclusions.
Thinking aloud, that's all. Helps me focus.
Geralt, it's the Umbra! Attack!
Let me explain.
어머 어머.
Talk, but make it fast. Why are you tormenting the hermit?
She torments me, refuses to forgive me. I'm denied peace in the afterlife, and it's all her doing. Each day I come and beg her for clemency.
Beg her for clemency? You drink her blood, drive her mad with fear.
I don't know how to explain it, but yes, a monstrous force takes me. Though I also know I'll not have peace till the day Penastri forgives me.
You and the hermit, how do you know each other?
옆에서 끄덕이는 거 너무 귀여운데?
Grew up side by side. I loved her. Yet she was always sad. Nothing could cheer her. The world terrified her. I thought her gloom came from being poor. So I did my damnedest to take us from our village, make us a better life elsewhere. Became a squire, took her with me to the palace. But Penastri soon learned nobles are no more decent than peasants, not a speck. Once even I'd grown vile to her eyes, she fled the palace and joined the flagellants. I left the court to be near her, yet she cast me off. Said she didn't want to know me. When the whip bearers proved too hard-hearted for her too, she became a hermit. I see it clearly now, though I never understood her while alive. From the grave's dark depth, the living are bright, sharp flares. You see all their thoughts at once. Now I understand why she had to cast me off.
She's full of rage. Probably what turned you into an Umbra. Why take the form of a horse?
A horse? What do you mean? Each day since I died, a power lifts me from my grave and makes me run. Then I return with blood in my mouth. I don't know what this is, how it comes to pass, but I do know the torment will continue until she forgives me. But she sees me as a horse, you say?
Seems so. Same way I saw you. Must have hurt her something awful if she refuses to forgive you. Would rather see you suffer. What did you do?
To her? Nothing. But my horse, I flogged it to death. Penastri, she saw this. Proud stallion, my Blaze. But he was a bucker, and tossed me during a tourney. One I'd wanted to win badly. Penastri had been so glad they'd let me stand. Me, a peasant's son. I wanted to win it for her. But that horse made me lose. Rage overcame me. I struck and struck until at last he fell. Oh, the regret! I beg you, forgive me. Absolve me in Blaze's very name.
아니야, 나한테 용서를 구하지 마.
Forgive you for that. Not in my power.
But your horse could? Please, I'd do anything. I'm desperate.
뭐야, 로치가?
Help me. Noble mare, forgive me my sin.
아, 가뜩이나 가면도 이런 걸 해가지고 이렇게 웃기지? 용서해줘.
Could free his spirit, pardoning him on behalf of his horse. But you shouldn't do it if you don't think he deserves forgiveness.
Did a rotten thing. Got no excuse. Your horse was loyal. Did the best damn job he could. 'Cause that's how we horses are.
True. I know I deserved what befell me.
But we aren't vengeful, don't hold grudges, don't dwell on being left in monster-infested woods. So, in your poor Blaze's name, I forgive you.
Oh, thank you. I feel it's incredible. Such relief, such lightness.
아, 로치 귀여워.
Alright then. Guess we might as well head back. Penastri's nights ought to be ghost-free from now on. Anything to add, Geralt?
Nope. Let's go see her. Phantom's gone. Shouldn't torment you ever again.
I felt a change. I did. As if I'd been released from a cramped, dank cellar. I had come to believe no one could help me. I'm grateful, Witcher.
Ought to thank my horse, actually. Phantom's departure, mostly Roach's doing.
Then I thank you too, noble creature.
Gotta admit, easy peasy with our powers combined. So, what now? We hit the path?
뭐야?
Right to the nearest notice board? Rustle up another contract?
Exactly. Though, effects of the bruise waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
That's horseshit. I mean, I got so much more I want to tell you, and...
즐거웠다.
Clever beasts, horses. Farewell, Witcher.
로치 캐릭터 이게 항목이 됐다고? 진지하게 받아들였으며 얼마나 정통한지 알게 될 기회. 발이 꽁꽁꽁. 일단 집에 한번 들를까? 아니야, 발이 꽁꽁꽁 의뢰를 하자.